Sigmund Freud came up with the idea of narcissism of small differences. We resent people who resemble us. Similarity creates contempt, creates hatred, creates resentment and rejection. Narcissism of small differences. I think targets of projection actually remind us of ourselves because it's a reflection of us, because that someone triggers in us self-awareness, reflection of us, self-recognition, reflection of us, which we reject and resent and hate. We don't want to be self-aware. We don't want to recognize ourselves in the mirror, reflection of us. We want to remain oblivious to the parts of ourselves which we hate. And yet, that person is sufficiently similar to you to cause us to self-reflect and recognize ourselves, reflection of us. And so we project the negative parts onto that person because of the resemblance. Narcissism of small differences. In the target of projection, you need the combination of sufficient similarity to you to allow you to attribute the projected content, and at the same time, sufficient difference to you to allow you to make the projection believable. With projection, there is the reverse halo effect. The target of the projection is flawed in some way. The target of a projection is blemished. The target of a projection embodies and reifies imperfection that makes the projection possible. First and foremost, when you project, you need to convince yourself. You are the harshest, most judgmental audience. I'm punitive to people. I'm punishing them not because I'm a sadist, but because I'm moral. I'm on a moral crusade. I'm a savior, rescuer, or whatever. The profile of the target of projection has to involve a vulnerability, a point of access, a vector of attack. Why do people project? Because that someone triggers in us self-awareness, reflection of us, self-recognition, reflection of us. We don't want to recognize ourselves in the mirror, reflection of us. These parts that you couldn't live with, you gave them to someone else. At that moment, you become pure. Projection target became all bad. We want to remain oblivious to the parts of ourselves which we hate. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you know that the projection is a lie. You know it's a deception, and you know it's actually about you. So any challenge, reflection of us, is very threatening. Similarity creates contempt. Reflection of us is very threatening. Creates hatred, creates resentment and rejection. Narcissism of small differences. Reflection of us is very threatening. Reflection is very threatening.